Hello everyone, my name is Aaron Reynolds and I'm happy to introduce to you the Oklahoma Earth Bike Fellowship, a chapter of the International Mountain Bicycling Association. Oklahoma Earth Bike Fellowship was incorporated in 1996 as a 501c3 public charity and in 2014 became a chapter of the International Mountain Bicycling Association. Their inclusion into IMBA provided a number of incentives. Among them, OEF members automatically gained membership into IMBA, and OEF now has a greater opportunity to receive grants for trail maintenance and construction. One interesting incentive for members is an available discount with Subaru. As with all nonprofits, there are several ways to classify OEF. For tax purposes, OEF is considered an educational 501c3. They do in fact teach mountain bike awareness and off-road cycling etiquette. They also provide information on many of Oklahoma's trails and cycling events. However, I believe Solomon has a more appropriate categorization labeled culture and recreation. And in the context of Solomon's anatomy, OEF is primarily member serving. However, the results of OEF's efforts are shared by anyone regardless of membership. Also, I would consider OEF as close to purely philanthropic as possible on the social enterprise scale. The only hint of a hybrid organization is that members pay dues, but as I said, non-members are free to ride and maintain trails, and the membership fee is small. These last 2 points are significant, I think, in that they demonstrate the spirit of many nonprofits. OEF exists to serve the off-road cycling community. OEF's explicit mission states, Oklahoma Earth Bike Fellowship is a statewide membership organization dedicated to the enhancement of off-road cycling through trail advocacy, maintenance, and cooperation with land managers and users. There are 3 key parts to this statement: advocacy, maintenance, and cooperations. OEF's board maintains numerous relationships statewide with city governments, landowners, the Army Corps of Engineers, and enthusiasts. Their mission statement sums up nicely their stated purposes, and their service goes beyond a general promotion of the sport of off-road cycling and liaising between governments, landowners, and enthusiasts. A good portion of their activity revolves around the physical maintenance of trails. Members also volunteer statewide to help build new trails, and there is quite a bit of experience to draw from, especially now with IMBA membership. Perhaps the most important aspect of OEF is their desire to promote off-road cycling as a fun and healthy lifestyle. They emphasize stewardship of the land and strive to maintain positive relationships with their communities. Here are some examples of trail maintenance and construction. As you can see, it isn't always easy, but the folks involved are passionate and willing to do what it takes to maintain their trails and make them the best around. OEF's board consists of 4 officers and 9 board members. Officers are elected to 1-year terms, not to exceed 2 consecutive terms, and board members may only serve 1 2-year term. There is no paid staff, and all work is done on a volunteer basis. However, IMBA does maintain a paid staff to consult, design, and actually build new mountain biking trails. Sources of revenue include membership dues and grants. Dues consist of regular yearly payments and support most of their maintenance activities. Major expenses include maintenance equipment, both the cost of the equipment and the cost of fuel to operate the equipment. Also, some situations require significant dirt work and infrastructure, which may include the construction of small bridges, terraces to avoid soil erosion, and tree removal in some circumstances. I chose Oklahoma Earth Bike Fellowship because I have a personal involvement with mountain biking trail construction and maintenance. An acquaintance of mine and I, a year ago, started the Ponca City Mountain Bike Society up here in Ponca City. At the time, we were unaware of OEF and their activities, and were happy when we found them because it gave us quite a bit of resources. It allowed us to learn how to maintain and build, and then also gave us a lot of contacts. We've built a lot of friendships. A lot of folks in Oklahoma City that love mountain biking that have started coming up to Ponca City to use our trails. And we are actually in the early stages of a new trail construction on Ponca Lake. We just passed a public hearing and will be going to a city council vote in about 2 weeks. All of these documents will be on D2L. I will provide this PowerPoint. I will provide OEF's rules and constitution and bylaws, and anything else I might be able to find that I think is interesting for you. Feel free to contact me with any questions you may have, and good luck this semester, everybody.